Real Madrid's last-minute victory against Mallorca kept their La Liga title dream alive. And that's just the beginning of today's episode. We're also talking about the Boston Celtics forcing Game 6 in the NBA playoffs. Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. making his first appearance for Portugal. A big transfer update involving Dean Huijsen to Real Madrid. Bad injury news for Tottenham's Kulusevski. Bologna's emotional Coppa Italia win. And a heartbreaking update about TikTok star Emilie Kiser's son. On May 14th, 2025, Real Madrid played a must-win match against RCD Mallorca at the Santiago Bernabeu. Things didn't start well for Madrid. In the first half, Mallorca's Martin Valgent scored a surprising goal, and the visitors took the lead. But Real Madrid did not panic. They controlled the game, keeping 71.5% of the ball and firing a massive 39 shots. Mallorca's goalkeeper, Leo Roman, was brilliant, making 10 saves and keeping his team in the fight. In the second half, superstar Kylian Mbappé finally broke through and scored the equalizer. It looked like the match would end in a 1-1 draw, which would have handed the La Liga title to Barcelona. But then, in the 5th minute of stoppage time, something magical happened. Defender Jacobo Ramón scored from close range after a corner kick. The stadium exploded. The win kept Madrid's title hopes alive, though they still trail Barcelona by 4 points, and Barça has 1 game in hand. For Mallorca, it was heartbreak. They were so close to a valuable point, but walked away with nothing. In the NBA, Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals between the Boston Celtics and New York Knicks happened on the same day. The Celtics were down 3-1 in the series and had to win to stay alive. Even without star player Jason Tatum, Boston stepped up. Derrick led the way with 34 points and 7 three-pointers. Jaylen Brown also had a great night with 26 points, 12 assists, and 8 rebounds. Off the bench, Luke Kornet gave the team a huge boost with 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 blocks. The Celtics crushed the Knicks 127-102. The energy and defense were too strong for New York, who couldn't keep up. Jalen Brunson had his moments, but the Knicks as a team didn't show the focus needed to close out the series. Game 6 now heads back to Madison Square Garden, where the Knicks have another shot to finish it. Some sad news for Tottenham Hotspur fans. Swedish forward Dejan Kulusevski will not be playing in the Europa League final against Manchester United. He injured his knee in a recent match against Crystal Palace and had to have surgery on his right kneecap. Tottenham has not said exactly when he'll be back, but he's definitely missing the final on May 21st in Bilbao. This is a huge loss for the team. Kulusevski has been one of their most important players this season, scoring 10 goals and giving 11 assists in 50 games. Tottenham already has injury problems, and this makes things even tougher. They'll now have to try to win their first trophy in 17 years without one of their stars. Real Madrid might be adding a new young star to their defense. Reports say they've agreed with Bournemouth to buy 20-year-old Dean Huijsen for around £50 million. That's about $64.8 million, or 58 million euros. The fee could be paid in parts over time. Huijsen, who has both Dutch and Spanish nationality, is believed to want the move to Madrid, even though big clubs like Chelsea, Liverpool, and Manchester City were also interested. He just joined Bournemouth from Juventus last year, and Juventus is expected to get a cut of the transfer money because of a sell-on clause. Huijsen has had a great first season in the Premier League and even made his debut for the Spanish national team. With Madrid's defense hit hard by injuries this year, Huijsen could become a key part of their future, a proud moment in the Ronaldo family. Cristiano Ronaldo's oldest son, Cristiano Jr., made his first appearance for Portugal's under-15 national team. The 14-year-old played in a match against Japan at the Vlatko Markovic International Tournament in Croatia. Portugal won 4-1. Cristiano Jr. came on as a substitute in the 54th minute. His debut has made headlines around the world. His father, the legendary Cristiano Ronaldo, posted about it proudly on social media. Even his grandmother, Dolores Aveiro, was in the stands to cheer him on. Sporting CP manager Ruben Amorim has finally spoken up about the rumors linking him to Manchester United. Many people thought he was ready to leave Portugal and take over at Old Trafford, especially with United's struggles under Erik ten Hag. Recently, Amorim said he was embarrassed by United's poor form, and some took that as a hint that he might be ready to step in. But now he says that people misunderstood him. He insists that he is happy at Sporting and has no plans to quit. He said his comments were about the standards expected at a big club, not a signal that he wants to leave. History was made in Italy as Bologna won the Coppa Italia final against AC Milan on May 14, 2025. The game took place at the Stadio Olimpico in Rome. Bologna won 1-0 thanks to a goal by Dan Ndoye in the 53rd minute. This is Bologna's third Coppa Italia title and their first in 51 years. The win means they also qualify for the Europa League next season. AC Milan had more of the ball, but their attack just didn't work. Analysts said Milan looked toothless, while Bologna defended strongly and played with heart. Milan fans will be disappointed, but for Bologna, this is a moment to celebrate. Finally, a heartbreaking story. On May 12, 2025, a young boy named Trig, believed to be the 3-year-old son of TikTok influencer Emilie Kiser, was found unconscious in a swimming pool at a home in Chandler, Arizona. Emergency teams rushed to the scene, police and firefighters performed CPR, and then transported Trig to a local hospital. Later, he was airlifted to Phoenix Children's Hospital in critical condition. Social media has been flooded with messages of concern and prayers, but as of now, there has been no official update on the child's condition. Rumors are spreading online, but the family has not confirmed anything. The police are still investigating what happened. This story has touched the hearts of many. We send our thoughts and support to the Kiser family during this very difficult time. That's it for today's news. Thank you for watching Mad Scientist News. If you haven't already, please subscribe and help us keep sharing the stories that matter. Whether it's joy, drama, or heartbreak, we're here to keep you informed. Stay safe, stay kind, and we'll see you in the next video.